School District of Abington Township, Pennsylvania versus Edward Lewis Schempp. Mr. Ward.
May it please the court, this case is here on an appeal from the decision of a three-judge district court that held Pennsylvania's Bible reading statute to be an unconstitutional establishment of religion. The decree that has enjoined Abington in this case, and the court below found that it was unconstitutional either to read the 10 verses of the Bible pursuant to Pennsylvania's statute, either alone or in conjunction with the recitation of the Lord's Prayer. Consequently, the basic issue in my case is the constitutionality of reading 10 verses of the Bible without comment to the school children of Pennsylvania.
This is the home of Mr. and Mrs. Edward Schempp and their 3 children in Roslyn, Pennsylvania. Ellery Schempp, the oldest child, explains how it all started.
Well, I guess it began when I was a junior in high school. I was in the Abington Senior High School, and in our English class, a group of students had been meeting together and talking over issues of all varieties, religious issues, political issues. There was sort of a consensus that the Bible reading and the Lord's Prayer in the public schools was not only undesirable, but in violation of the First Amendment of the Constitution.
Edward Schempp, Ellery's father.
Ellery thinks for himself, no question of that. As Unitarians, we all claim to think for ourselves, and we allow our children to think for themselves. We do not try to impress on them any dogma. So religiously, this is his own idea.
The Schempps weren't required to believe or disbelieve anything, to profess a belief. They didn't have to be there when the Bible was being read.
Henry Sawyer, attorney for the Schempps, disagreed.
What was done in Abington was a religious exercise. And I said in this connection that of all the world's literature, only the Holy Bible, as the legislature called it, had been singled out to be read and required to be read at the opening of each school day. The testimony was that the students were required to observe a peculiarly high standard of decorum. It seemed to me, and I argued to the courts, that it was really ingenuous to claim that there was nothing here but the teaching of morality and good citizenship.
I remember as I got up to make my argument, a little thought ran through my head. I had been flicking through our brief, and in one of our footnotes we mentioned that although this case involved only the children at Abington High School, throughout the country more than 23 million children had the Bible read to them every morning.